Hey, Crypto Growth fam, how's it going? This is your host Shazib signing in. We're back with another video, folks. QNT, the new programmable money era. It's going to be an interesting one, guys, so make sure to watch till the end. And, folks, for those of you who are new to the channel, we primarily discuss utility coins and potential gems. If you're interested in any of that stuff, then subscribe the channel and hit the notification icon for regular videos. Anyways, folks, let's see what's happening with QNT in real time and how it is how we are ushering in the new era of finance. Folks, look at this. QNT, all these innovations converging and connecting together. This is Tokenizer, always covering the utility projects. A really awesome proponent and advocate of the utility projects. Look at this. Great to see QNT CEO Gilbert Verdian on stage at IFGS. More specifically, we see him on a panel discussing the convergence of AI, blockchain, and smart data for the future of finance. We all know what's letting all these innovations converging and connecting together. Hint, the orchestration layer. Look at this. Quant. Today, Innovate Finance's Global Summit returned to the City of London to celebrate its 11th anniversary at the historic Guildhall. The event brought together financial leaders and experts from across the industry. So you can see that different leaders, industries, experts, they were part of this summit. And look at this. This is a quotation from none other than the finest in Quant, Gilbert Verdian. For the first time, we can now program money and add AI logic to automate transactions and workflows. The convergence of AI, smart data, blockchain, and Web3 is key in building an infrastructure that allows everyone to harness these technologies to transact globally. Folks, let me tell you one thing. Let me dissect this and add a few other things in this. Folks, as you all know, the entire world is changing, the economy is changing, we have broken the inflation records throughout the globe. Whenever these times comes, the economic system needs an overhaul, it needs a transformation. And a lot of people, a lot of researchers, they are saying that this is that transition towards that new era where we innovate, where we become creative, be it real world asset tokenization, be it artificial intelligence, be it Internet of Things, be it deepin, and a lot of different sectors, segments, and technologies that are coming up. And QNT wants to converge everything. It wants to integrate into everything and build that key infrastructure, as Gilbert is now saying, to basically for mass adoption. Stay tuned to read our upcoming article. I mean, this is awesome. This is Gilbert Birdian, QNT Bull has shared. Let us check this out. My panel this afternoon is titled Agents of Growth, AI, Blockchain, Web3, and Smart Data Convergence in Action. Data is the new oil, as they say, and even data can be tokenized, folks. So, let alone everything else, even data can be tokenized. I mean, this is huge. We're re-architecting the financial system for the first time since the 1970s. This is what I'm talking about, folks. This is the overhaul. I think that not sin. I'll add something else to this as well. When the economic crisis happened, 2008, folks, Bitcoin emerged. I know the grand overhaul happened in 1970s. We had a floating market, the deep dollar and gold, the DPEG, and the drift happened. Before that, in the 1940s, the Bretton Woods system and everything. I know that those are the major transformations, and this might be the time for that major transformation as well. But after the 2008 crisis as well, Bitcoin came, and everyone was saying that, yeah, it is the next big thing because it is a store of value. When it comes to QNT and these utility projects, folks, let me add one thing. BTC, it was scarce. QNT and the projects like them are scarce as well, especially QNT folks. It is merely 14 million coins, tokens. It is as scarce as any other token out there. The circulating supplies, the decent circulating supply, almost everything is in the market. Everyone knows where the tokens are. And add the utility in its infrastructure, the new financial system that it is building. Not only is it a scarce resource, an asset, but it is providing a use case as well, and the tokens are going to be utilized in the infrastructure as well. So this is why we're saying that this might be the one of the hugest transformations. Yeah, I might agree that since 1970s, but in recent memory, since 2008, after the financial crisis, after Bitcoin, this might be the new era. AI, Web3, Internet of Things, so much happening. Genetic engineering, folks. There has been I'm going to be sharing a small story with you guys, and then we can carry on. There are now companies that are trying to bring back old animals that were extinct. Basically, they are de-extincting these animals, the mammoth and others, folks. So the dodo bird, the companies are working on it. Imagine what blockchain can provide to that space as well. The payments, everything, the infrastructure, it is huge, folks. We are indeed in a time where new innovations will take place. QNT will are arrive soon. At this point, QNT isn't a project. The wheels are in motion. It is bigger than anyone can fathom. It'll be used on a day to day, and most people won't know they're using the tech. Indeed, folks, it has the potential to be huge. QNT is way ahead. 2017. The fourth industrial revolution. AI needs vast data, but centralized internet limits access. Blockchain offers a decentralized solution, enabling trusted human to human or robot to robot data sharing without needing mutual trust. It is happening. This is what we're talking about, folks. The new era, the fourth industrial revolution, the great transformation. Since the 1970s or the 2008, depending on who you're talking to, the technological convergence of blockchain and AI to power the fourth industrial revolution. I mean, this is huge. AI will be huge, and how QNT integrates AI into its infrastructure, into its ecosystem, and how can it benefit AI as well. Look at this. Blockchains provide human to human or machine to machine trust without any of the parties needing to know or trust each other. Awesome. Juice over here says that eventually everyone will come to reason that Quant will be a 100 billion plus project. Wouldn't be shocked. 200 billion plus, folks. The diehard fans, they say that it is going to be a multi-trillion dollar asset somewhere down the line. We're not saying when, not timelines, but anywhere down the line, a decade, 2 decade, three decade down the line, whether we are here or not, that is a whole new story. But QNT has the chance to become huge in the future. Programmable money. Gilbert started his talk by explaining how we are in the middle of a convergence event, the new event. He highlighted how banks and traditional financial institutions have been monitoring blockchain over the last 10 years. They have been analyzing the value that this new technology can bring to the economy, and today he believes that these what? Same banks and financial institutions are all in. It was time when these banks, these institutions, they said that this new system, the blockchain, it is no good. People were being skeptical, but now the time is here that these all institutions, they are believing it. They truly want it to succeed. They want to they want to use it. They want to provide services to their clients by using these new technologies. Gilbert shared how first we all learned how data was the new oil, But how now everything is a payment. Everything we do, we can transact, he explained. So this is what programmable money is, folks. To enable payments and transactions, he highlighted how it is key to have systems that are not siloed. Obviously, you do not want an isolated system, folks. You want systems that you want a system in the midst of it all that helps these all different infrastructures, these all parts, all these pieces to communicate with each other. Everything in alone, if we want something that can make this a whole, basically holistic. We want to see everything in the holistic perspective, folks. We do not want parts and pieces. We want all of that working together, basically. That's what I'm trying to say, and qnt is trying to achieve that, folks. Look at this. Borovic.Sol bullish. The UK is working with the US on crypto adoption. Just in UK and US, United Kingdom to collaborate with the US to boost adoption of cryptocurrency. Awesome. Interoperability has been solved according to Marshall Quantstar. Interesting name, folks. Look at this. Marshall Quantstar. SATP is the standard. 87K ready. It is simple math. Awesome. The engines are starting. QNT. This is a rocket, folks. A rocket in the making. Let's hope it becomes huge. Greg over here with a really interesting post with some crucial keywords over here, which I will bookmark before I even read it for you guys. Let me bookmark this and let me like this as well. Just yeah, now I'm going to be reading it for you because there's so many things, so many words over here that describes Quant. Look at this. Quant is the silent rail. It is the universal adapter. Unique names over here, folks. And the orchestrator of, you can call it the orchestrator as well in isolation. And it is the orchestrator of the new programmable money era. This is the new innovation that we're talking about. We were from 1940s, the Bretton Woods system, and then the transformation during the Richard Nixon era, folks, 1970s, and then the 2008 financial crisis, the era of digital currency, the era of internet in the 90s or early 2000s, and then after that, Bitcoin. After that, you can see that the utility projects, the blockchain technology, AI, Web3, this whole ecosystem that is being built, this is the new era, folks. Without it or without a direct equivalent, the financial revolution stalls under its own complexity. This is a huge statement over here. Everyone knows that financial revolution is happening. We know that AI is there. There are everything's, but everything is there. But if the money system, the payment systems remains outdated, if it remains obsolete, this entire system can collapse, folks. It might not even succeed in the future if it were to collapse. So QNT wants to provide that foundation for it to succeed. This is fighting crypto over here. A big jump for QNT today. 10% is worth looking at. Quant usually stays stable, then moves like this in one direction and repeats. It is one of the least volatile coins, so I'm getting excited. A lot of projects, they are volatile, they are falling and rising. You want a project that constantly rises. I know. I'm not. I haven't been living under inside a cave. I know that QNT has dipped a lot as well. It has been volatile, but I think that what Fighting Crypto wants to say is that when Quant starts to go to that one direction, go towards that one direction, it does not stop whatsoever. It if you remember its first run, it didn't know how to stop. So the historical records are there. Let's hope that we go up in the short term. We go up to $100, and then from there on forward, let's hope that fireworks happens. Look at this. Technicals are strong. This is cool. Good indicators. This is Stephis Crypto. Congratulations, QNT holders. You're about to get rich. Awesome. Okay. clear and hold above $150 and you have my attention. But the entry, this is why I like to accumulate or DCA in, because if it reaches these levels, it would be very, very difficult for you to obviously buy during these levels, these undervalued levels, I might say. So these are really tempting prices. Let's just hope that this support remains intact, and if it does, eventually we'll go up, break through this 150, test this $150 first, because this seems to be like a channel over here. It might test it, it might come down, and then if it were to go out flying, it might fly, and then the next levels, I think that 400, 500, and eventually $1,000 is indeed possible. That's for sure. T800. QNT wants up and back to $100. This is the psychological zone of QNT, folks. It has remained above $100 for such a long time. If we break through $100, I think that we're breaking through $150 as well. This is just my take. I do not know whether it will happen or not, but it certainly has the potential to do that. Look at this, all in QNT. Awesome. This is San. Is crypto finally finding out that QNT is the most underrated project? $1 billion market cap in crypto, considering they actually get chosen by central banks, payment giants, and governments. Yeah, if you look at all the elements, all the metrics, central banks, payment giants, governments, it indeed is one of the most underrated projects, and it has the potential to fly as well. Don't think they have found out, or else we would be at $1,000 soon, folks. I mean, this is awesome. This is great. Yeah. So, folks, what do you guys think about Quant Network? Do you think that it indeed is the new programmable money? We are ushering in the new programmable money era, and is Quant leading the way with its token QNT? I would really like your opinions. Do hit the comment box below and let the community know. Anyways, guys, this was it for the video. If you liked it, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification icon if you're interested in utility coins and potential gems. And you can also check out Decent and its discounts by following the link in the description box below. Until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you very much, everyone.